What's up, guys? Goose here, man. Coming back at you with a video. And before I get started, man, if you're new to the channel, especially if you're an LSU fan, college football fan, NFL fan, Saints fan, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Ring the notification bell to all notifications. Hey, man, LSU, who saw that coming? Honestly, who saw that coming? I didn't. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Nobody saw that coming. Nobody saw that coming. 37-34 as LSU goes into the swamp. Goes into the swamp and wins by 3. As Cade York makes a 57-yard field goal with about 22 seconds left, and they allow Florida to go right down the field. They allow Florida to go right down the field and get a 51-yard field goal attempt. That was no good at the buzzer. So LSU improves to 4-5 on the season, and Florida, your playoff hopes are gone. You're not going to the playoffs. Your magical season is done. It's finished. It's over with. Done. Bye-bye, Florida. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Florida. Bye-bye. Maybe next year. Yeah, you'll have no Kyle Pitts. You'll have no Kyle Trask. Yeah, so, anyway. Hey, look, I'll give it to Max Johnson. Max Johnson got the start today. His stats weren't flashy. He really didn't complete that many passes, like completion percentage wise, but he didn't turn the ball over, which is very, very key. He made some very big runs. He did do, I think, was 2 touchdown passes he threw? I think it was 2 touchdown passes he threw. Going offhand here. Hold on. He threw 3 touchdown passes. Excuse me, better than I thought. He threw 3 touchdown passes. One to Keyshawn Booty, one to Jenkins, and then one to Bradford. Yeah, one to Bradford. Yeah. So he said he wasn't. I mean, his completion percentage 21 out of 36, 239, but he had zero interceptions. Man, that was a really big part as he went into the swamp and got a victory. How many freshman quarterbacks go into the swamp and get a victory in their first start? I mean, I'll tell you, not that many. Not that many. I don't care how many fans Florida has in those stands. Florida's always a good football team. And man, the fog rolled in, in the fourth quarter. You really couldn't see anything, but LSU was able to pull it out as Davis Price and Emory got hurt in the game as Chris Curry had to get the bulk of the carries. That was big. I thought if LSU was going to win this game, it was going to be running the football in time of possession. Ty Davis Price was averaging 6.9 yards per rush. Chris Curry only 3.8, but look, they got LSU. LSU got the job done. That's all that matters, especially this late in the season when LSU isn't going anywhere. I mean, we're not winning no championship, but hey, Cade York, 57-yard field goals. Give it up to that guy, 57-yard field goal. I mean, man, that's clutch. That's clutch. I mean, there's some NFL kickers who can't make that kick under that kind of pressure, and this guy booted it right down the middle. 57 yards, gave LSU a 37-34 lead. Florida had a chance to come back and tie it and send it into overtime, but the kick was just wide left. And man, LSU 4-5 of the season. So if we play next week, if we play Ole Miss next week and we win that game, we'll be 5-5. Have a 500 season. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that at one point in this season after getting blown out by Alabama, getting this mollywop by Alabama. But man, hats off the football team. Ogeron, I mean, a lot of talk about that he lost the football team, that the locker room was lost. Tonight proves, at least for one night, the locker room wasn't lost. But let's get the ball back. But let's change gears one more way. Bo Pelini, I mean, he still has to go. I mean, I know LSU won this football game, but Bo Pelini still has to go. I mean, Florida still had 600 yards of offense. I mean, Florida has 609 yards of offense, 418 yards for LSU. 3 turnovers. 3 turnovers were the key of the game. A pick six, a fumble, which led to 10 points in the first half for LSU. Those 3 turnovers were very, very key in the first half, which gave LSU a lead in the first half, and that's why LSU won. Was those 3 turnovers, those 2 interceptions, and then the fumble, which, like I said, led to 10 points for LSU. So, but Bo Pelini still has to go. I mean, still has to go. I mean, I don't care. The defense is historically bad this year, but I really don't want to talk. I really don't want to talk too much negative about this because this is about LSU beating Florida. But I just wanted to point that out that Bo Pelini does still need to go. You can't bring him back next year. You can't bring him back next year. But hey, look, I mean, for the LSU players, they did play this game because look, we lost Cordell Flott for a targeting call. Derek Stingley didn't play. Elias Ricks. There's your three best cornerbacks right there. Although Flott is kind of iffy, but they were playing. I mean, LSU was playing. I mean, they were playing freshmen in the backfield in that game in a defensive backfield, and that just puts you behind the eight ball. But hey, congrats, LSU. Come on, give it up to the Tigers as they didn't give up. They could have walked into Florida and just rolled over and got beat 70-7 like Arizona did last night. No, LSU goes in there and they win 37-34. They improved to 4-5 on the season. And is it if they? I know you say, well, what do you mean if they play next week? I did read some rumblings about this game against Ole Miss getting canceled because Ole Miss is ravaged with coronavirus. But hey, if LSU plays next week and they win and they're 4-5, or I'm sorry, they ended up 5-5 in the season. I mean, that's just. I mean, you might as well just the way the season has been. That's like a wash, man. Take it. Take it. So, Tigers win 37-34. Cade York is the hero of the night. 57-yard field goal, about 22 seconds left to go in the game. LSU wins. I'll talk to you next time, and go Tigers!